वेरी वेरी गुड मॉर्निंग ऑल ऑफ यू। कैसे हैं आप सभी? उम्मीद है आप सभी अच्छे होंगे। हेलो रोहित कुमार जी, कैसे हैं आप? हेलो, गुड मॉर्निंग। जगह बना लेते हैं हम बैठने के लिए। हेलो नवीद पटारी जी, क्या कर रही हूँ? जस्ट गिव मी 1 सेकेंड। आप क्या कर रही हैं? कुछ खास नहीं, बस जस्ट ट्राइंग टू सेट अप थिंग्स। 1 मिनट दीजिए ज़रा मुझको, ज़्यादा ऊपर हो गया जहाँ। यस, नाउ आई थिंक इट्स डन 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 डन। पानी की बोतल भी ले लेते हैं। यस, कैसे हैं आप सभी? गुड मॉर्निंग टू ऑल ऑफ यू। व्हाट हैपेंड? नथिंग, nothing as of now. I was thinking, let's take today some topic, and then let's continue talking about that. Otherwise, we'll keep on spend time on random things, random chats. Just give me 1 second. हाँ जी, मुझे थोड़ा बिंदी लगाने का मन था आज, सो आई हैव जस्ट पुट इन। हेलो दीपक जी, कैसे हैं आप? So what do you guys say? Let's take some topic. Yesterday I was thinking what topic to take, what not to take. Thank you Rohit. शुक्रिया, अगर आपको ऐसा लगता है तो। हाँ, what I was saying is let's take some topic today. I was thinking food. Let's take food as topic today. I like all aspects of food, good, bad, pros, cons. Um, regional food, regional food, fruits, vegetables, diet. What do you guys say about this topic? पहले तो अपन पानी पी ले। अब मुझे ये वाली एक बॉटल ख़त्म करनी होगी। मैं ये सोच रही हूँ कि हर दिन एटलीस्ट एक, पूरे लाइफ में 1 घंटे में मुझे एक बॉटल ख़त्म करनी है 1.2 लीटर की। सो दिस इज़ द गोल। थोड़ा सा तो पूरा इसका। हाँ जी गुड मॉर्निंग चंद्रेश जी। हे आरव। Anyways, so what do you think? Arav, I'm thinking of taking this topic today. Food. I know it's very vague term. Hello Sanjay ji, hello. Tell me the secret. There's not much secret behind it. I just don't want to be, come out completely. One fairness here. Nice. Anyways, let's take today's topic. So food, I'm thinking. Oh shit. Who has Bed पे कौन? Which cuisines are the best? For me, if you'll ask me, I love it North Indian food. To be very specific. अभी भी थोड़ा इधर कर लेती हूँ, दिख ही नहीं रही है बंदी. So the only secret, Chandresh, is that I just don't want to come completely. That's all. Confident issue कह लो, कुछ भी कह लो. Hobbies. I mean, I like cooking, eating, playing, poetry, Italian, Punjabi, and Mexican. Okay. Punjabi is good. Punjabi is good. Mexican, I don't think I have. I think tacos is the only thing I've had from Mexican food. Yo, how is it going? No, we are thinking of taking today's topic as food. Hello, Lalit. That's great. That's great. So food. So not just the favorite food. Yes, we can also take it like this also. What kind of food do you prefer? So what kind of food do you guys prefer to eat? Like, voice very slow. Is it very slow? Like the volume you are saying, or the non-veg? Okay. Let's see how many of you are veg and non-veg. I'll give a poll. Let's see. Then we'll talk accordingly. छोटी सी request है. What is the request? Why women wear high heels? Well, because I think it gives elegance. You just feel elegant. I also like wearing high heels. Breakfast? No. Hope you are talking in that sense. I'll try to speak a bit louder. अग्निपथ वाली पोयम सुनाओ ना प्लीज. इसका थोड़ा सा याद नहीं आ रहा मुझे. है कैसा? कर शपथ कर शपथ कर शपथ. अग्निपथ अग्निपथ अग्निपथ. एगिटेरियन. एक आग दिखाई देती है. यस. Yes. 67% are veg. 33% are non-veg. It would be interesting. अग्निपथ वाला यार ऐसे मुझे पूरी याद तो नहीं है पोएम, और मैं ऐसे देख पाऊंगी नहीं यहाँ पे क्योंकि मेरा फ़ोन इसमें लगा है. मुझे उससे से याद नहीं. अगर आप मुझे भेज दो तो मैं पढ़ के सुना सकती हूँ. एगिटेरियन पे डालना चाहिए था शायद पोल में, है ना? Because I think there are a lot of people also who eat egg but not the rest of the meat and all. Okay. 36%. Okay, it's almost getting 50-50. ये होता क्या है? जो बस खाली मछली खाते हैं, ऐसा है क्या? अरे seafood is tasty. That I know. It's almost getting 50-50. Yeah, I think I just don't want to get very towards it. But I think both of the food are, I think, I used to be a non-vegetarian. अब मैं क्या ही बोलूँ. I have been a vegetarian, it hasn't been a very long time since I've stopped eating non-vegetarian. Um, but it's okay. So I think the people who eat non-vegetarian, I think their favorite food is non-vegetarian only, right? Because I've also been there on your side once, and it's like it's इसको छोटा कैसे करते हैं? I think 42% are non-vegetarian. I used to think in India a lot of people are vegetarian compared to non-veg, but I think these days people are eating non-vegetarian food a lot. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? We are talking about food today, so that's why initially to know how many people are veg or non-veg, the percentage. I've just opened this poll, so you can also give your vote on it. What I think you're a vegetarian person, so you can also give your opinion in this. So yeah, topic is food today. So like all sort of, I think, not just this ki vegetarian, non-vegetarian, what do you like, what do you not like, but I think apart from this is so like to take it on a next level. The eating out habits have suddenly increased. Yeah, some days back I've heard this thing कि हम वो देश थे जहाँ पे डिब्बा लेके जाया जाता था. कहीं बाहर जा रहे हैं तो अपना घर से बना डिब्बा लेके जाते थे. अब हम घर पे बैठ के डब्बा मंगाते हैं. सो ये है आजकल की कंडीशन. तो फ्रॉम देयर वी हैव you know me, I'm vegetarian. Okay, I know. I think told me before also. और कुछ पता लगा रहे हैं आपके बारे में? हाँ, पहले ऐसा होता था ना, हम घर से डब्बा लेके जाते थे, अब घर पे डब्बा मंगाते हैं. तो ये है, this has like the trend has actually changed these days. मतलब मुझे याद है पहले हम कभी भी बाहर का नहीं खाते थे. इट्स यूज्ड टू बी लाइक ए वेरी रेयर, इफ वी आर ईटिंग आउट, वेरी 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 रेयर. बस बस. ठीक है, जैसे आपके आ गया. So initially it used to be very rare that we're eating out or something like that. But these days, one of my friend used to claim he's pure from egg. मैंने उसके घर पे चला गया without chicken खाता. मतलब what's the reason behind it? Like why was he saying this? That is also one thing that. In a society where a majority of people are vegetarian, people sometimes they are just not very much confident or open about it to the public. This is also what I feel. कि उनको लगता है कि यार I will be judged if I'll tell them कि I eat non-vegetarian. I'll tell you one incident of my school. I still remember it because it actually, you know, went inside my head. ऐसा होता है, I think. People, they just, sometimes hide it because majority, you know, majority rules. So sometimes people don't accept this. Hinduism में ज़्यादा versus non-vegetarian. I don't know, yeah. These days people are just, turning vegetarian also. So, but still non-vegetarian. Vegetarian people are more. So yeah, what I was saying is, so it happened. So in my school incident, I was, I think, very young, first, second class or something like that I was in. And then suddenly, suddenly, so I was in first, second, I think, or even I think UKG, LKG. So we used to eat non-vegetarian at home. It was not like we would be all vegetarian. And since childhood, I've been eating. Then I've turned. It's completely independently my choice. So yeah, we used to eat it. And once मम्मी ने मुझे ऑमलेट बना के लंच बॉक्स में रख के दे दिया. And it ऑमलेट इट जस्ट स्मेल्स टू मच. तो मैंने डब्बा खोला, मुझे पता भी नहीं था क्या उसमें ऑमलेट था. तो आई वाज लाइक ओके, मुझे, मेरे लिए नॉर्मल था, मुझे लगा सब खाते होंगे. आई वॉज वेरी यंग टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस फैक्ट दैट पीपल आर नॉट वेरी मच इनटू इट. और स्कूल में तो कोई नहीं आता शायद. तो आई टुक इट एंड सब क्लास में ऐसे बोले, हाँ ये तो अंडा लेके आई है, हाँ हाय तो वह मचा दिया सब ने क्लास के अंदर. और मैं तो मैडम बोल के, मैंने कहा ऐसा ऐसा क्या हो गया, सब चिल्ला रहे हैं, हाँ ये तो अंडा लेके आई है, ये तो अंडा लेके. मैं अपना डब्बा लेके क्लास से बाहर निकल गई. मैंने कहा ऐसा कुछ अपराध हो गया क्या, अंडा नहीं खाते क्या आप कोई भी, मैं अकेली इंसान हूँ क्या जो अंडा खा रही है यहाँ पे. मुझे बहुत बुरा लगा. मैं जाके नीचे बैठा, मैं सोच रही हूँ खोलूँ कि नहीं खोलूँ, कोई भी ये क्या क्या ब्लंडर हो गया है आज. मैं नीचे जाके फिर ग्राउंड में जाके साइड में कोने में जाके बैठ के मैं उसको खा रही थी अकेले बैठ के. फिर एक लड़की आई मेरे पास, मेरे क्लास की, मुझे बोलती तो अंडा आई है. मैंने कहा हाँ, क्या करूँ. तो उससे बोला मुझे भी अंडा पसंद है, मैं भी खा लूँ क्या. मैंने कहा हाँ. और वो लड़की आज मेरी जो बेस्ट फ्रेंड है, जो अभी तक है, वो है. तो शी वॉज वन हो. तो देन आई फेल्ट एटलीस्ट एक्सेप्टेड कि हाँ ठीक है, देयर आर अदर पीपल ऑल्सो हु ईट एग एंड ऑल. सो उसका ये था कि उसने मेरे साथ खाया वो दिन अंडा बैठ के. और वी आर स्टिल टुगेदर. हम शायद UKG LKG में होंगे उस टाइम पे, और अभी भी वी आर स्टिल टुगेदर ना. सम बॉन्ड जस्ट stays. So there is imaginary land that is Indian roots in Gujarat, Uttar Pradesh, upper lower zone is non-vegetarian. It's from Purple, they are vegetarian mostly. Yes, I think. Even I think Gujarat people don't really eat non-vegetarian too much. मैंने देखा है कुछ मुस्लिम्स वेजिटेरियन होते हैं. हाँ, इवन आई थिंक जिसको भी ऐसा फील हो जाता है कि ठीक है यार दिस इज नॉट व्हाट इज. और हेल्थ वाइज भी आई थिंक देयर आर अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स. पीपल आर एक्चुअली टर्निंग इनटू वेजिटेरियन completely, even outside people. हेलो राजेश जी, गुड मॉर्निंग डैडी खुदरू. ऐसा हुआ था. हैव अ गुड डे. यू टू हैव अ गुड डे. I just watched an actual video and logic for entertainment person in case a Prophet Muhammad said Jesus Christ. So we can say this is a girl, Amila, who claimed in her dog is vegan. See, people have actually gone to like very extreme in these things. But some days back, I think last year only, there's this activist, a vegan activist, she died because of heart stroke. And it seems then it was like that the reason behind it was she used to eat only raw food, raw vegetables, all of these such things, no grains. Even she left grains also, and she was like thin, usko skeleton thi wo bas khali. And then she died. So I think extreme of anything is bad. You have to use your brain in the end. You can't just rely on people's. You should understand what your body type is and how it works. So I have school, but still watching your life. Go to school. Ananya. I hope you have a good day in your school, and your exams will be, I think, also on the edge. So Go to school. Don't skip school because of this. You can come next time also, or you can watch it after later on also. Today is your exam. Go give your exam. All the best for your exam. Hope you have very good exam, and I know you will do good. All the best. So yeah, where I was. Oh my god, I think I missed something. Thank you for liking. Egg friend. I think most vegan look sick themselves. I think yes. I don't have much. I've never tried a vegan. Like I've never switched completely vegan. So that is one thing, and I don't think I'll be even anytime in near future switching to completely vegan. I think vegetarian is the extreme of my raw vegetarian without boiling or cooking is not good for health. Yes, yes. Because a lot of pesticides and a lot of things are there in the world these days. You don't know what kind of viruses this that and coming things are coming. Even if you're eating, you have to be very careful while eating. Even I so the one trick that I use if I'm eating raw vegetables or fruits is that fruits of course raw only is that put some salt in water and then put your vegetables in it for like 15-20 minutes and then eat. And I don't know how much this works, but I think someone told me to do this. This I do. I'm Hindu. I eat non-vegetarian crab prawns mostly. Yeah, there goes Bay of Bengal. Okay, yeah. I don't see people eat. It depends upon where they live also. In North India, in the central region, especially people are vegetarian because we get a lot of different vegetarian food items. But people who are living in Ladakh or in coastal areas, they don't have this kind of leverage, so they eat it. So it also depends upon the availability. That's why I think most of the people in the northern region, in the the plains of Ganga, who live in the plains of Ganga, which is us, uh, we can actually turn into vegetarian because we have a lot of options. But people um, doesn't have, especially see in the even in the Gulf region, the Gulf countries, they don't have options. They have to like rely on the non-vegetarian food items. So it's nothing wrong in it, but it's like it depends people's choice and huh. His favorite dish. I like curry chawal. Climate, yes. Even I think the other things also. People got triggered after a long rumors argument that vegetarian diet has no effect on global carbon footprint. I think there is, but I don't know. I've read it somewhere that even even if you think just randomly, just logically, I think it has carbon impact, carbon footprint attached to it, because uh, I think in some book I've read that in Africa they don't have grains to eat for themselves, but they're selling it to the Western world so that they can feed their animals, and then later on they can feed um, the animals. So it's like people don't have grains to eat, and in other parts of the country, people are actually feeding grains to their animals so that they can feed those animals later on. So, because see, if an animal, for example, a goat, उसको बड़ा होने के लिए कितना पानी लगता है, कितना खाना लगता है, कितना वेजिटेरियन फूड वो खाती है पूरी लाइफ, तब वो जाके बड़ी होती है, and you are just eating it in one meal. So it definitely carbon footprint is attached to it. There's no, I think, doubt in it. If you like, even if you, it's not about books you've read it somewhere or something like that. It is like if you think logically, it is. Lakshmi Reddy. Thank you, Lakshmi, new subscriber. Thank you for subscribing. Good morning, Ramesh ji. Good morning, Mukesh. जी कैसे हैं आप? The worst thing I saw that farmers are using sewage water for irrigation here in Delhi. Yes. From where will they get water? Tell me. Even Ganga is like, sorry, Yamuna is turning into, Nala. So, कहाँ से लेंगे? Ground water is also very much. Ground water is also depleted, and और पानी एक ऐसी चीज़ नहीं है ना कि आप दूसरे शहर से लेके आ जाओ. They don't have any choice. But I think क्या क्या ही करा जा सकता है इसमें. करी चावल, yes. My message is not read. Farmers using sewage water near every big cities. Yes, I think the one of the con of living in a big city. But I don't say that it's their fault, farmers' fault. I think it's all of our fault. We should all be very careful about it. Farmers are the ones who are getting exploited the most in the country. मैं तो farmers के उसके लिए नहीं बोलूँगी, because they are the one who are suffering a lot. They are giving us food, they are giving us, the essential thing to live on this planet. But still nobody respects them. Leave the financial part. Respect also other things, basic things they don't get. So, the once in lab grown meat is more sustainable than vegetarian diet or farm agriculture considers 60%. And that agriculture also, contribute to feeding those animals. So it's not just you are just feeding the human. So if all human are vegetarian, then I think the carbon footprint would be less, because they eat it anyway. But you are not just consuming that one animal in one day. That animal who took at least 10 years to grow. So it's that way, I think. Also, the major emission comes from fossil fuels, not vegetarian, non-vegetarian diet. See, this argument can keep on going, but let's not go into that debate. Green veg, fresh veg का मतलब क्या है? हाँ, वो थोड़ा conflict है. Even if they are using groundwater in the major cities, even groundwater is not very much, if you check the TDS, it's not, what is it? You can't have it. It's not suitable for human consumption. So it's like such things are, even groundwater for, अब क्या ही बोला जाए. So it's not just this कि ठीक है वो क्या चल रहा है, वो क्या यूज़ कर रहे हैं वगैरह. मतलब I think even it's up to the other things also, the factories and all, who are actually directly without filtering their sewage, directly disposing it in the rivers. That is also one thing that needs to be taken care of. At least toxins shouldn't be there in the waters, the chemical toxins. Developed countries use sewage water and also spend millions of rupees to treat waste, but the money is eaten up. Yes, ideally it should be first you treat the water and then you put it in the rivers. You can't just put it directly inside it. But people don't actually do that. Even especially the companies and all, they don't do it. They just directly putting it, dumping it. Control targeting improves soil health and forest absorb CO2, whereas for agriculture, you cut off the forest entirely. Okay, so it's not like if the if you're eating animals, then there would be cutting off forest and everything. Like people will hunt them. People will. All of these things will happen only, and it's not like so that is what I'm saying. It's not like the grains are only eaten by human. Agriculture zones consume one crop. A cycle of fraud and a cycle of much longer to sustain for harvested more resource. Yes, that is there. I think this has started long back only. That's why we have like stable cities these days. Otherwise, people used to be nomads. So agriculture and all, it's there, and other kind of things are also there, part of it. And this, what do you call it? Shifting culture, shifting agriculture, and Zoom agriculture, Zoom agriculture. I think this is one thing which I think is should be there. A lot of countries are actually doing it, especially in the plains. So uh, this could help. So problems are there. Problems will be there. So these kind of solution like Zoom agriculture, shifting agriculture, and leaving land for like for some days, some years at least, so that it can revive its nutrients. So these things should be incorporated, and especially so. I think Sikkim is one of the state which actually completely is relying on organic farming. So if Sikkim can do it, why can't other states? So we don't have technology to improve developed countries. They oppose from laws farmers. Government should give them profit for whatever they grow. Yes. Yes, technology and all of this. Because I think in India, our farmers are very. I think the exploitation and all of this, the middlemen, they. A lot of things are there. So, and I think one of the thing is education also. People, if people are educated, they don't tend to stay in the agriculture. They just want to because agriculture don't have very good reputation. So people just if they are educated, so if educated people do farming and all of these things, it might actually can change the scenario. But until and unless it's there, farmers will be exploited because they don't know their rights. They don't know. Sometimes they just lend money from some zamindar and they just give them on like 23%, 24% of interest they give money. So and if the crop failed, then it just keeps on increasing. So this debt trap just keep on increasing. So I don't understand the logic behind the differentiation based on religion for eating veg or non-veg. Sri Ram used to do deer hunting, and does this mean that he? Yeah, I think we shouldn't be associated with the religion. I think it mainly depends upon the region you live in. So even I think so North Indian people they are majorly vegetarian because they get vegetarian food a lot. South Indian people and all the coastal people they somewhat don't get this much of vegetarian stuff. That's why they are relying on. So even the Hindus and others are also eat the kind of food that is forbidden over here. So it depends. It depends, I think, on the region rather than religion. Farmer don't pay taxes on agricultural output and want subsidies and freebies. Mm-mm-mm. But I think agriculture is free of taxes. Agriculture doesn't have income tax. In Delhi pollution is crop, stubble burning farmers in Delhi, Haryana, Punjab. Burning crops to filter periods around next season of cultivation. Stubble burning is one of the reason why Delhi is polluted. And why? See, this strategic position of Delhi is also in a way that so western wind comes in the winter season, and that time only this stubble burning happens. So other region, see the other, so that is also one of the reason by which Delhi is getting polluted. Even in the especially in the November, October, November time. But government nowadays there are a lot of experiments are going on in this direction, that how can you actually decompose the stubble um, in other ways rather than just burning it's been a tradition since a long time, but now actually it has actually completely banned that. No, you can't do that. People don't have option. And sometimes if you're decomposing the stubble, it takes around 15-20 days, or I think even more sometime, to completely decompose it. That's why burning is the easiest way, because in like 15 days span you have to actually put in this new seeds. So this is the reason why they do it. But I think the location of Delhi is also contributing to it. But I'm not saying this is right, because the location, you can't just put Delhi somewhere else. But I think other factors are also very much contributing to it. If you see, actually we did one study while I was in college. So we checked the pollution levels on the roads, um, on the junctions, and then in the residential area near the houses. So it's different. There's a huge difference is there. So it's like it's not just the crop. So there are a lot of factors that can contribute to Delhi's pollution. One of it is stubble burning, especially in the the, the winter season. Apart from that, vehicle of course, and the kind of environment, because the temperature is keep on rising, and we are relying on artificial cooling. So this is also one of the thing. And the more hotter it's get, the more we use these kind of equipments, and then it keep on increasing. So a lot of, so I think the thing is that carpooling and all of such thing, using this public transportation and all of this could be reason, could be a solution. But people usually don't tend to focus on the solution. They just keep on saying the problem, this problem is there. But I think the things that are see, the farmers in Haryana, they are not getting affected by the the pollution that is getting coming out after stubble burning. And so the majority, why Delhi? Because, and also the other things, I'll keep on talking about Delhi only because there are a lot of factors. The urban heat island effect, that it just traps, and the impervious surface throughout the cities, and and also this flooding, and all of these such things are coming, because it's not just the farmers who are doing such things. Because of that, Delhi is getting a lot of problems. There are other problems also. Some root causes are also there. यूपी में फार्मर्स के मेजर प्रॉब्लम्स है आवारा जानवर. अच्छा, ये मुझे नहीं पता था. Raja used to hunt and eat. Does that mean they're not religious? I think yeah, it's not up to religion. Sometimes people, they just at that time, I think Raja Maharaja wala, they just don't want to prove their courage. कि हाँ भाई हम तो ये कर सकते हैं, हम जानवर को मार सकते हैं. I think that is why they are doing it. India is the largest exporter of beef leather and the largest population of stray cows. Dairy industry, yes, I think dairy industry. That's why I think a lot of people are turning into vegan, because dairy industry is adulterated. The reason why people in India are turning into vegan, I think it's this. People should stop consuming it. I think it's a very personal choice. If they turned vegan, then dairy industry will collapse. Ours is going to first make up for it. I think it's very personal choice of there. It's like if you are taking care of animal on your own, if you are giving them like love and affection, and if you are keeping the animals with yourself and giving them what they want, um, uh, so it shouldn't be the one way taking. It should be both ways, so give and take should be there. So if you are taking something from them, you should actually give them the kind of environment that they need. So it's not like I am not like very much towards. I myself is not a vegan, so I can't say anything about it. But it's, I think, personal choice. This is why they say any new technology doesn't happen overnight. The dairy consumption lowers and breeding of cattle stops slowly. You move to other profession. Yes, there's no big corporate house who can give farmers rent for using them for agriculture, but farmers are opposing farm laws. They themselves can't do agriculture profitably, because double bonding was a major factor. That's why if you compare carbon emission or consumption of resources in agriculture and non-vegetarian, one by one vegetarian contribution. As if you eat only meat. रोटी तो खाते होगे ना मीट के साथ. As you are more organized, manufacturing compared to other state. Gullible, if you Parisian. Bindi or mole on your forehead. It's a bindi. I know it just get I'm forgetting the word. ये बिंदी ही है. Niranjan. Why does it tick on you, Niranjan? वे प्रोटीन छोड़ देंगे क्या खाएंगे बदले में टोफू. मैंने तो कभी प्रोटीन नहीं लिया, सच बताऊँ तो. It's not a personal choice. Harms the environment. We share the world, the greenhouses, yes, it's totally unsustainable. But the thing is, Niranjan, you can't force somebody to do something until unless they want it by themselves. You and I, we can think about it, कि हाँ ठीक है, sustainable environment, this and that. But sometimes it's just you can't say somebody from Ladakh to actually be a vegan. It's not feasible for them. So it's not just you and I, because I might think that you are also living in some plain area. For us, it's feasible, but for somebody who is living in a coastal area in near Loktak Lake and all of this, you can't ask them to be a vegetarian. It's not feasible for them. The entire world can't be vegetarian completely, or even vegan is the next level thing. Even vegetarian, if you say, it's not possible. This even if people are living in some or in very cold regions, they don't have all of this green vegetable and they can't do it. That's why they have to rely on it. So this is also one of the things. Couldn't agree more. The more these people turn vegan, the cheaper meat will get for us. You should promote vegan this then. Subsidized meats. Yeah, that is one thing that I will agree with Niranjan, that people are getting subsidized meat, and that is harmful because it's not actually what you giving it for. It is subsidized, and that is what is. I agree with this, Niranjan. Talk about the 90% of them. They can be vegan with modern days Amazon delivery and grocery stores. Yes, I think. And apart from this, I would say it's not feasible in that sense that the availability sense, but I think it's also not very much feasible in the point of view of financially also affordable, pocket friendly. aspect also. I feel um, these days being vegan is a very fancy thing, very um, expensive also. So I think rely on your local diet and then alter a bit is the best solution, I think. So rather than just completely altering your choices of eating, because in Indian you can't. It's really hard. Even in my family, I am trying to switch something. It's hard. People are not very much. Even in your own family, if you're not able to change people, how can you expect to change the entire? So it start from you and then your close family, and then if you are able to do it, then you can go outside. Otherwise, dal, chawal, roti, sabzi, fruits, vegetable, whole grains, layers, seasonal, that are vegan. They're very cheap. Please don't think that vegan is costly. And the way the vegan is promoted, it just हम मुझे तो खीर पसंद है. And I've actually did a bit of research. How do you make curd from vegan milks? I was like, the dahi for me is a very essential thing if I'll eat. Get fresh fruits and vegetables, these things. Yeah, but I think the other things also, you see, you can't be completely changed, and then the other things also are there in our culture. And दही कैसे बनाते हैं वीगन में, ये मुझे बताओ कोई पहले. दही कैसे बनाते हैं? दही बनाने कोई पीनट मिल्क इन मैनी वेज. क्योंकि मैंने ट्राई किया था, मतलब मैंने आलमंड मिल्क और ये सब बनाया है. ठीक है, हाँ वो सब तो बन सकता है, खीर वीर बन सकती है उससे, ठीक है. बट दही का मुझे कोई ऑल्टरनेटिव नहीं समझ आया कि दही को कैसे बना सकते हैं. सो and I think dahi is major part of meal in India. So and I think maybe over time, if things are easy, because I think it's very I tried actually such thing. I tried making coconut milk also, and it's very much time consuming. I spent the entire day making coconut milk. And then I was like, okay, one day I'll just sit and then make coconut milk and coconut oil. So I went, and it took the entire day for me. And see, if you don't want to spend too much and buying things, you have to make it on your own. And then it just gets very time consuming. So either your money or your time it'll take. Come on, you could. Someone possibly Miss Lucia. So tell me, are you an animal abuser? If you buy meat or dairy, you suppose animal abuse has some money on your choice. See, it's how I mean, you can get in Delhi, you can find one. In my city, I don't find. It's so in major cities you can be a vegan, but I don't find canned coconut milk here. What about the small villages? I'm not arguing you. I'm just trying to figure out the solution for it. Because I also myself I was thinking of it, but then I was like, oh, it's not feasible. If you are from a small town, if you are somebody who has other things also, you are not completely, free for making your food only. I think it's time consuming. Taste with you involved from tofu, we get like a taste and evolution of the finishes and non-vegetarian just survival. Yes, cane coconut. टूट जाएगा इसमें के. That's what na. And then it's costly. You're understanding what I'm trying to say. It's not see, you are a vegan, that's why I'm trying to understand how can I also adopt it in my life. Don't think it as if I'm trying to argue. I'm just trying to understand how can I. So see, this way it's going to be costly. It's not. So you adapt things, which um, I think yeah, it'll take some time. You don't have to buy coconut milk either. Then what? I tried making it और मेरे मम्मी ने भी तो तुम पागल हो गई हो क्या करती रहती हो non-costly either you can make it at home in minutes. I've tried it. It's not like I'm not saying just for the sake of saying. I've tried it, and it took me one day completely to that. अच्छा company देना पड़ेगा. I'm not saying it's wrong, but in my according to my research, what I have done, vegetarian is feasible for now for me. Like looking at all the aspects, other things for me right now. Maybe in future I might turn vegan. I don't know, but till now at this point of time in my life, I find it to be like easy and feasible for me to be on vegetarian, pure vegetarian. And also the kind of other things also. Leave all of these, physical part of it, like the economical and all of these. As the taste buds are more important than an animal life touch and all of this. Even dog doesn't eat egg or meat. Okay, I think yeah, even there's a dog near my house in this home, and they're pure vegetarian. They don't feed their dog anything non-vegetarian, and the dog in this house is very healthy and fit. And even here, I think most of majority in my area is vegetarian. They don't. Even I turned vegetarian, and then कालू एक बार बीमार पड़ा था, तो मैं उसके लिए अंडे खरीद के लाई थी. मैं घर पे अंडा बना रही थी उसके लिए. तो इट्स नॉट लाइक artificially. I know the situation, Niranjan. I know the situation. There are a lot of other things, cruelty. That's why I was thinking. I tried doing this. This is just all I know. Animals and chicken USA, except you eat non-vegetarian, justify. Yeah. See, if it's in your plate, you are not seeing the process. एक जगह तो मैंने कहीं तो पढ़ा था. मैंने देखा था एक वीडियो देखा था मैंने, जिसमें एक डिबेट चल रही थी वेजिटेरियन नॉन वेजिटेरियन की. तो उसमें उसने एंड में बोला कि अगर स्लॉटर हाउसेस की दीवारें ग्लास की होंगी ना, तो शायद सब अपने आप ही वेजिटेरियन हो जाएंगे. क्योंकि sometimes people don't know what is going behind it. It's beautifully presented in their plate, then you're eating it. एक बार जाके देखो कैसा चल रहा है. मैं एक वीडियो देखा था, आई थिंक एक यूट्यूबर है उसकी. शी वेंट टू दिस मार्केट इन द गाजीपुर में, जो मार्केट है ना, वेजिटेबल्स फ्रूट फ्लावर्स का मार्केट है आई थिंक, और दूसरा इसका मीट का मार्केट है. एंड शी वेंट देन शी एक्चुअली शोड सम वीडियोस. इट मेरा तो दिल दह लिया था उसको देख के. मतलब उन्होंने ना वीडियो लेने नहीं दिया था, क्योंकि वहाँ पे बड़े माफियाज हैं और दीज आर देयर. बट शी टुक सम क्लिप्स. उसके बाद उनको बहुत हुआ था उनके साथ, उनके कैमरा पर्सन को मारा, ये वो काफ़ी कुछ किया था उन लोगों ने, क्योंकि उन्होंने वीडियो निकाल लिया था. क्या ब्रूटैलिटी चल रही है उसके अंदर वो देख के. कुछ क्लिप्स थे उसके अंदर एंड हॉरिफाइंग. So, and also apart from this, there's this one concept that I believe that आप जैसा खाते हो वैसा बनते हो. एंड इफ़ यू आर ईटिंग समथिंग जिसने अपनी पूरी ज़िंदगी में बस फ्रस्ट्रेशन, एंगर और ये सारी चीज़ें झेली हैं, बुरी चीज़ें, ऐसे बांध के उसको रखा गया, उसको कभी भी कुछ अच्छा नहीं मिला, वो चीज़ अगर आप खा रहे हो आपको दिमाग के अंदर भी वही वाइब्रेशंस जाएंगी समवेयर और द अदर. I have experienced this myself after leaving non-vegetarian. That's why I'm telling you all. My motive is not to turn you all into vegetarian, but just I'm just sharing my experiences. Yes. चलो यार, it's time now. I'll see you all tomorrow. That's horrible. I am blocked now. Blocked? Why blocked? And you think animal farming doesn't hamper all of this? Arav? Animals are also, it's not like you are eating the animals who are like freely going here and there in the forest. These animals are farmed, and for farming of animals need a lot of resources compared to just the normal farming. So think in this direction also. So never take a life logic doesn't work. Watch that documentary. Which one? Tell me, I'll watch. Try for RJ. I don't know, I've never thought before. Okay, okay, I'll see. मैं सो गया था. Very well, thanks. I've actually, well, it was nice. Today's discussion was nice. We actually, all kind of people were vegan, non-vegetarian, vegetarian, and all were defending their ways. But I think, apart from the biases that we have, sorry for the background noise. Yes, I think we all are, but I think we should keep our biases aside and actually look at it in a very clearer way rather than just having the filters of our biases. So I was just trying to talk about it with you, Niranjan, in the ways in which I could actually figure out how to be a vegan. And Arav, I don't know up to what extent, but I think keep your biases aside and then look at it with logic. I think you. And I was listening to your voice. Nice, nice. So I'm not against anybody, but it's like if we all, it's not about vegetarian, non-vegetarian. It's about human who are living on this planet, and it's all of us. किसी और का नहीं है. ऐसा नहीं है कि vegetarian लोग के प्रति है या हम vegetarian हमें animal. It's not like सबको प्यार है. I think हमारे nature से और जो कुछ भी हमें environment में मिल रहा है उस सब से. So it's about that. It's not about any religion, any caste, any group of people who eat vegetarian or non-vegetarian. It's about the basic things that we have on our planet and how can we save those things as a group, as a community, as one of these species who live on this planet. We should respect it. We should respect everybody, I think. all the species that are. Matlab, see, if you are living on this planet, somewhere or the other, you are consuming something or the other. You will, if you are alive, you have to kill something. Either it might be plants or animals or something else, but it's your choice. In the end, what do you think is right? So it's and in what kind of region you live. So I won't say that you should be vegan or vegetarian or non-vegetarian. I think you know your surrounding better, you know yourself better, your diet better, your area, your region better. So it's up to you. But be a bit cautious about about your choices in life, not just about the food, each and everything that you do, because it's our planet, we're sharing it, and we have to be mindful about it. So it was really nice to get to know about all of your perspectives about it. It's nice. Let me just go through your comments. Thanks. Use logic and keep your wishes. Thank you, thank you. The whole corner. Oh, that's so sweet of you, Navedji. You're into web series. No, sorry. Saran NTN. It's trying to eat them plants designed to be practice for animals and community. Yeah, that is what. So if you are living on this planet, सर्वाइवल ऑफ द फिटेस्ट वाली जो चीज़ है ना, सो यू हैव टू करना ही पड़ेगा कुछ. बट द थिंग इज हाउ लेस यू कैन इम्पैक्ट इट. We should do things that do less harm to the nature. Yes, we should be. I think we shouldn't be living just go with the flow. We should be mindful about each and everything that we're doing right now in this world. It's not just about having some very bold opinions and putting out there. No, it's about being mindful and respectful about our nature and other things that we get. We should be blessed to have such all of these things and be respectful towards it as well, because without it we are nothing. And Mother Nature has already provided us a lot. Now it's our time also to give something, at least something back. The arc लग गई थी पर मज़ा आया सुन के. And trying to best it. Yes. It was good actually. So it was good. Tomorrow also we can take. I'll think about some topic and I'll let you guys in the morning tomorrow. And I would love to have such conversation even more, because it was really good. मैं सब सो रहा हूँ, तुम सो जाओ, तुम डिस्कशन मत करो, तुम सो के आँख बंद करके सोना बस. खाली लोरी चल रही है यहाँ पे. लोरी चल रही है क्या? Oh my god, it's getting late. Let's actively participate in this, because it's not just like for 3 or 4 people. River of knowledge is flowing in. Bye-bye, all of you. We'll see you all tomorrow. I'll think about a topic tomorrow, and if you guys also have any good topic in mind, let me know. I'll post something, and then you can write your topics, and we'll think. I'll also think about some topic. And bye-bye. Hope to see you all tomorrow. Hope you have a very, very good day today. Be happy for no reason. Make others happy around you. Love and happiness is all that we need in today's world, I guess. Bye-bye. Talk again. I'll watch this documentary. Today only I'll watch it and tell you tomorrow. I love watching documentaries. Series and all no, but documentary, so I'll watch it. Okay. Bye-bye. See you all tomorrow. फिर स्मोकिंग करते हैं.